Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the show 17 here on Got Next Gaming with our dead president, Benjamin Harrison, who is our second baseman here. He has been drafted by the Yankees. He's playing for the Trenton Thunder, and we're going to be jumping into a couple of his games here in this episode. Want to thank you guys for stopping in and checking us out. If you want to see a lot more of this, subscribe to the channel. I will be bringing a full series and bringing him all the way to the major leagues as much as we possibly can. We are excited about playing for the Yankees. Let's see what they have to say.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
So there you have it. Good results start with good habits, boys. Let's focus on solid fundamental baseball today and get the season started right. Go. So we get a two-time
MLB
boost
the show in this
for
presentation
the
of
pep
minor league
talk
baseball.
from
Tonight,
them.
game two of the
So
super game weekend
let us
set
take a look
between the
and
Trenton
see
Thunder
what we get
and the Erie
going
Sea
forward
Wolves.
here with Benjamin Harrison. You guys leave your comments below about this. Please leave a like for the video. It helps the channel. It'll help grow things here as I have a pretty good following you guys. You guys are loyal and I love you to death. So Harrison's going to get his first opportunity here in the field, and it's always a little bit of a trick for me getting that lined up in that little mini game they like to add in there, and I kind of like that feature, I got to be honest with you. Adds a little something to it, you know, gives a little something more to it there. So we'll catch the replay on that one, and we'll see him kind of range over, make the routine ground ball, pick it up, throw it to first, flip it to first, whatever you want to call it, and he's in there. So now he's going to get his at-bat here. Kind of should mention that I kind of simmed through the first game by accident, simulated it, didn't mean to. And yeah, so we're into our second game of the season. That's why he's a 200 batting average. We kind of missed the first game. There was probably a showcase or a spotlight on him. I'm not sure how that worked out, but I missed it and I goofed it, so it is what it is. He grounds out, and that first one's a kind of a weak little dribbler there in front of the plate. Here he's going to ground it too short. It's going to be turned for a double play, and things are off to a little bit of a slow start here for Benjamin Harrison as we are down 5-1 here in the top of the seventh. He will swing on and get this one grounded to third. They go the short way to second, and he'll be out again. Picking up 14 training points for that, though. He is not off to much good here. Anyway, another fielding opportunity. This will be grounded to his left side. Routinely picks it up, takes his time, sets his feet, tosses it to first, gets him in plenty of time for the out. And that's kind of how we're getting our points here, folks. It's going to be the way it's going to happen, I guess, for us in this game. As we can see, we pick up 42 points, but we go 0 for 3 in this game, dropping our batting average to 125, and we drop the game 6-1. That's, you know, it is what it is, though. So we'll take a look here. We're going to get into our next game as well. We have Benjamin batting in the 8th spot. He's the DH in this game. He's not playing second base. There's actually a much better second baseman on this team. I forget the name of the guy, but he's like a 68 overall to our like 56 or 55 or whatever we are. So anyway, he's going to jump in here with his first at back and take a chance here. We're up 3-0 here in the top of the second. He's got an 0-2 count. Swung on and driven to right field. Not really driven, kind of blooped more or less. Second baseman backs up, makes the catch pretty easily. We are into our next at bat here with a 1-2 count. He swings, and that one's in the dirt. He's going to have to take off for first, but he doesn't get very far because he doesn't have very much speed, and you just usually kind of out on those anyway. It's a strikeout. So strikes out in that one. He's 0 for 2 here, off again to a pretty rough start. And we're going to swing on and get that one, and it's going to be lined to the third baseman. It takes a few steps to his left, makes the catch, gets the out, and now it's 0 3 here in this game, and that's not good at all. So we got to get this guy rolling here. He rips one to right field, opposite field, gets into the corner. He will round first and get on into second as he kind of chugs along there in a kind of weird running animation there for this this particular version of MLB The Show. Yeah, he gets in there with a stand-up double as he kind of goes the other way with this one, gets something going here. Hopefully this is a start of something good for him as he's been struggling to start the season. Maybe just me being rusty and trying to get back into playing the show here. So 1 for 4 with a double now as he steps in with his 5th at bat. Let's see what he can do here. There's 2 runners on, 2 outs, 0-1 count. We're up 6-3. Rips this one over the second baseman into the gap. It drops. He will round first. Runner comes in to score. He gets into second base standing up, and the second run will score. That is a base clearing double there. 2 RBI double for him, and now we're talking as he starts to get rolling, and maybe now that'll help him get a little hotter there as we take a quick look at the replay. Dropped in perfectly, and that's what we're expecting out of this guy. We want him to be more of of a base hit kind of hitter. Extra base hit, no power, not a lot of power anyway. But picks up 67 points, 2 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. That's the way to slug the ball. The extra base hits are the way to go. Gets that batting average up to a 231. Trenton pulls this one out, wins the game, and we pick up some nice points there for our player to add to his training attributes later on as we go. We're taking a quick look here on the right side. We take a look at the social media, kind of like this aspect of it, as it's kind of being added into a lot of new games now with the tweeting and the things like that, and Twitter and social media and everything else. Kind of an important aspect of, you know, how the world works around us today. So anyway, we get into another game here. It's our third game here, actually fourth game, but our third that we're playing, and we're going to be having 2 runners on here. We're going to chop this one to shortstop. He throws it on to first for the out, and the runner will score, though. So it'll be an RBI out for him. He gets the RBI in that one, but he is out. It'll be considered a ground out there. So stepping in here into bat, 3-0, nobody out, top of the fourth. Swung on and going the other way, back into that corner in right field. He seems to like that spot as he's chugging away there, and he gets himself into double with a stand-up extra base hit. Again, Ben Harrison, folks, here with the Trenton Thunder as he's starting to come around now. He's up here at second, looking to try to get some more points on the board, get some insurance runs. He goes up the middle, and he will turn, kind of hesitates, but turns and goes for home plate, dives, but the catcher's way off anyway, so he gets in there, gets the run, and an insurance run for the team. So 1 for 3 now. Double, a run scored, and an RBI. Swung on and ripped into center field. This one will drop into the gap, get to the wall, heel around first, go for second. They're still looking for the ball. He's around second, and he's going all the way, folks. He's not stopping, doesn't look, doesn't hesitate, gets into third base, gets the run home with another RBI. And yeah, Ben Harrison, welcome to professional baseball and the minor leagues. Look at that one, folks. That's another nice one as he catches the replay, puts it in the perfect spot, and that's what we're going to kind of expect out of this player. This is what we want him to be, and is exactly what he's doing. Extra base hits all day long. We'll take it. 2 for 2 here with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. 9-2 is the score. We're just looking to add insult to injury here, and we do just as it drops right in front of the center fielder. Another base hit for us. We get on there with a single there, and I believe we were just 1 hit shy of a cycle. We could have gotten a home run. We have not hit one yet, and we're not the power hitter type, but we could have probably gotten there. 66 points for him. He goes 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs, a triple, a double, and a run scored. Looking good there. So we have one more game here for you guys in this. We are 3-1 as a team, looking pretty solid. And Benjamin Harrison's coming in again as a DH here. We'll take this all day long. We like the DH aspect of it. I like rather hit than field anyway. I'm probably going to embarrass myself in the field, but that's for some other day. First at bat here, lifts this one into center field. Kind of looks routine there as he camps in his track, takes a few steps back, makes the catch, and he's out. So we kind of skip past the strikeout in the last at bat. We're in his third at bat here. He's 0-2. This one will be ripped down the line into the right field corner, as that was a grounder past the first baseman. There was 2 runners on. He gets into second. 1 run will score. Another advances to third. And he has himself another RBI double. And yeah, I'm kind of seeing the writing on the wall here for this kid, as he is looking dynamic here so far. That one gets past the first baseman, who was just positioned too close there to make a play on it. And we'll pick up another RBI. The batting average is now up to 333 here, folks, as he steps in again in the top of the 9th with the 1-2 count. Pitcher delivers. He lifts this one into left field. It looks like it has a distance, but it hooks foul, and he just misses his first home run. So he'll have to come back and try this one again now with a 1-2 count. Swung on and lifted in the air to right. This one the right fielder can handle as he takes a few steps, makes the out, and that'll do it for this one, folks. He goes 1 for 4 in this one with an RBI double and the run scored. 318 average, and yeah, 72 points. We'll take it, and that's going to do it for this one here. That'll be the games for this one, as we see the Thunder are 4-1, and we're off to a nice little start here with our second baseman, Benjamin Harrison. Guys, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the game, what you think of the series, and come back around for more. We will be bringing a lot more of this. I'll be trying to bring this on a daily basis if I can. I really want to focus a lot on this series, as I am excited about MLB The Show 17. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around the channel, and bye-bye now.